Hey, what is up, guys? I am here to give you another video. I wasn't really planning on making this video, but I was going through the WWE 2K15 website, and I've already pre-ordered the game, the Xbox One version anyway, where you get the Hulkamania stuff. I ordered that, which I will talk about. I just kind of want to talk about the information about the game because last year I think I went a little overboard. Every time there was a new member of the roster, I would just cover it. So this time, I'm gonna cover it a little bit. And it's been a month, actually about 2 months since they've announced who the cover is. So we know that John Cena is on the cover of WWE 2K15, which makes sense. He is the face of the WWE. So he does deserve to be on the cover. So I'm just gonna read over. So we know John Cena's on the cover of WWE 2K15. And we also know that if you pre-order the game just in general, you get Stin. You get Stin. On WWE 2K15. You get Stin, which is cool. You get to have Crow Stin. The Crow Stin where he was up in the rafters. He was just awesome. You know, that awesome version of Stin. So you get that. Now I'm just going to read you this little article where you had this version that if you pre-ordered, I think you could still. I just pre-ordered it like a little bit ago. For the Xbox One or the PlayStation 4, and I'm gonna read it to you. Now here's the stuff that you get if you pre-order. You get WWE 2K15. You get a copy of WWE 2K15, and now that's important, obviously, because you need the game. And this is called the Hulkamania Collector's WWE 2K15 Collector's Edition. You get the exclusive premium package, proudly display and lord your Hulkamania Edition over friends and loved ones. Tear it open like it's one of Hogan's signature T-shirts. Immediately retreat all decisions which led to that point. You get the exclusive collectible out card personality autographed by Hulk Hogan. The Hulkster himself signed thousands of cards specifically for the Hulkamania. We get the exclusive Fungo Hulk Hogan Vingo figure, the good people of Fungo, and we get the win canvas from Hulk Hogan's Monday Night Raw appearance on March 10th, 2014, and we get two pre-order launch exclusive characters. Hulk Hogan and Hollywood Hulk Hogan gain access to twice as much Hulk Hogan before anyone else, and access to the WWE 2K14 Global pre-order offer Stin playable character pack. You get this though, and this is what it looks like. You can see that. So that's that. Which I already pre-ordered that, though. I pre-ordered it off WWE.com, which I never have done before, but I didn't really have an option. And I'm gonna pre-order it on my Xbox 360 this next week. Alright. So now I'm gonna talk about the WWE 2K15 roster a little bit. Now I'm gonna talk about the roster, then I'll talk about the story mode. Might just watch the video later too. Alright, so here's the roster so far. And I'm not gonna, like last year, go through every time there's a new person, I'll go through it. We'll wait to do that. So here's the roster so far. AJ Lee, the current reigning and defending Divas champion. Alberto Del Rio, who was released, and I'm glad they're going to put him in the game still, but he was released. We got Bad News Barrett, who was injured. Batista, which I'm fine with. Big E, Big Show, which we haven't seen or heard from, really. Bray Wyatt, the current leader and one of the 3 members of the Wyatt family. Brie Bella, she is one of the 2 members of the Bella Twins. Brock Lesnar, he is the one that conquered the Undertaker's undefeated streak at WrestleMania. He is the one. He is the one. He is the one. Cameron, as I don't really think she should be in the game. They always do that. They always put these random people in the game. Like, they put Unico in the game when he didn't do crap in 2012. They've put David Otunga in the game last year. It's just crap. Cesaro, which is going to be cool. Chris Jericho. CM Punk. I'm actually shocked that CM Punk is in the game. Since he walked out on them this year, I didn't think he was going to be in the game. But CM Punk, no, he's in the game. Cody Rhodes, which is cool. I wonder if they're going to put Stardust in the game. But if they, I'll just download them off Community Creations. Curtis Axel, which is this is like his second appearance in the game. His first appearance is Curtis Axel, but he was Michael McGillicuddy in 2000 in WWE 12. Damian Sandow, hopefully as himself. He doesn't have to be any phony characters. Daniel Bryan. Darren Young. Dean Ambrose. Now for Dean Ambrose, I don't know if he's going to be in his Shield attire or if he's going to be in the attire that he is now. I have no clue. But now we have Dolph Ziggler, who is the #1 contender to the Intercontinental Championship. Forgot to mention that Brock Lesnar is the #1 contender to the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. Eric Rowan, he is 2 out of the 3 members of the Wyatt family, and I think he is the weakest link of the Wyatt family. Fandango, Goldust, and if you get the Hulkamania's edition, you get the current Hulk Hogan, the red and yellow Hulk Hogan, but you can also get Hollywood Hulk Hogan. And that's the version of Hulk Hogan when he was in the NWO, which stands for New World Order. We get Jack Swagger. We get Jey Uso and Jimmy Uso, who are the member of the Usos, and who are the current reigning and defending WWE Tag Team Champions, which I'm glad they're in the game. They should have been in last year's game. I don't know why they weren't. We have John Cena, who is the current reigning and defending WWE World Heavyweight Champion. Justin Gabriel. He's okay. Kind of strange that he's in the game. We have Kane. I don't know if they're going to put him as corporate Kane when he's in the suit and tie, but we'll see. We have Kofi Kingston, which is fine. We have Luke Harper, who is the final member of the Wyatt family. Mark Henry, Naomi, Natalia, Nikki Bella, who is the final member of the Bella Twins. R-Truth, Randy Orton, Rey Mysterio, fine with that. Roman Reigns, don't know what, like I said, I don't know what he's going to be in the game, like in the Shield attire. Rob Van Dam, or RVD. Ryback, I don't really like the way his face looks. Santino Marella, Seth Rollins, Shawn Michaels, Sheamus. They're going to have Stone Cold Steve Austin. And if you pre-order the game, you get Stin, the Crow Stin. And then you get Stin Retro, which is the Stin before he became Crow Stin. Like, this is the version of Stin. I'm not going to really explain it. It's this Stin. We have Summer Rae, Tamina, The Miz, who is the current reigning Intercontinental Champion. I forgot to mention that Sheamus is the current reigning United States Champion. We have The Rock. We have The Undertaker, who's no longer undefeated at WrestleMania anymore. Titus O'Neil, who is now in that tag team, Slater and The Gator. We have Triple H, who is the current COO of the WWE. We have Tyson Kidd, which is good. I like the fact that he's in the game. And Xavier Woods. That's who's in it so far, which is cool. Now, there's some stuff I heard about the game that I'm not necessarily sure if it's true yet, but we're going to find out as it goes along that there's going to be a story mode. There's going to be 2 story modes, I think. And one of the story modes is for the past couple of years in WWE 13, you replayed the Attitude Era mode. You went through, you did like a version of Stone Cold's Attitude Era mode. You did a version of Shawn Michaels. You did the Undertaker, Mankind, which is Mick Foley, and The Rock. So you did that, which I liked. I was fine with that. And you did actually, I think Undertaker and Kane, since they were the Brothers of Destruction, were combined. And then you went through so you did the Attitude Era mode, replayed all the matches, which was absolutely awesome. I liked playing the very first ever Hell in a Cell match. Check out the Let's Plays I had though on the channel, and then this year, which I'm currently doing, you replayed some of the WrestleMania matches. You replayed a WrestleMania match from every single WrestleMania. So you did Hulk Hogan versus Andre the Giant for the WWF Championship, which stands for World Wrestling Federation. You did match like Shawn Michaels versus Ric Flair at WrestleMania 24 with Ric Flair's career on the line. You did CM Punk versus Undertaker, some of Undertaker's WrestleMania matches, like against Diesel, which is Kevin Nash, Batista for the World Heavyweight Championship at WrestleMania 23, and you did fought Diesel at WrestleMania 12. You did Kane at WrestleMania 14. You did Kane at WrestleMania 14. You did Triple H at WrestleMania 28. So you did a lot of Undertaker's WrestleMania matches. And now this year, you're going to replay past rivalries. That Wikipedia, so that's why I'm not sure if this described it like you would replay the scenes what happened, and then you would play the rivalry. So they're going to do like the CM Punk John Cena rivalry when CM Punk had a problem that John Cena and The Rock were taking the spotlight. I'm not necessarily sure how the rivalry is going to work, like if they're going to play like a section of the rivalry, like when CM Punk, just like the build up to CM Punk and John Cena and Money in the Bank, or they're going to like go through the entire thing, like how CM Punk and John Cena feuded when CM Punk brought the Nexus back, which at the time when he was bringing it back consisted of David Otunga, Husky Harris, which is known as Bray Wyatt today, Michael McGillicuddy, which is known as Curtis Axel today, Justin Gabriel and Heath Slater, and then they had matches, and then Cena eliminated. They went at it at the Rumble, and then they took breaks, and then they did that whole CM Punk gonna leave with the WWE Championship bit, and then they were both champions, and then I wonder if they're gonna like show what happened since they fought last, and then show CM Punk's. So John Cena's cashed into CM Punk when he cashed in on the 1000th episode of Raw. I don't really know how it's gonna work, but they also talk about how they're gonna do the Triple H Shawn Michaels rivalry from 2002 all the way to 2004. The SummerSlam match they had when Triple H betrayed him, all that stuff. So rivalries I want to see played. I want to see like Stone Cold Steve Austin and The Rock played, even though we've seen that. I've played it twice already. I played the WrestleMania 15 match twice. The Undertaker Kane rivalry, even though I played that match twice, and it had the same exact objectives twice. I like to see the Mankind Rock feud, the Shawn Michaels Bret Hart feud. Man, that would be awesome. Even though I played the Survivor Series match already, but it'd be cool to do it again. Kind of go through the basics. I like to see Undertaker Triple H, even though I played that already. Hulk Hogan, Andre the Giant, even though I've played that already too. I've played a lot of them, but the ones that I want to actually go through like the build up and stuff. CM Punk, Chris Jericho. So yeah, but now they also have this My Career mode, and they explained it like it is from NBA 2K14, which I'm fine with, I guess. I don't play it, so it wouldn't really bother me. But I guess like I've played a little bit. You go through, play games and stuff. I'm fine with that. I want to like to create a wrestler. You start down from NXT, you work your way up, and you go on. You like if you win, like you can choose like the path. I kind of like that. I hear that's only going to be available though if you have a PS4 or an Xbox One. So, yep. But that's the stuff about 2K15. I can't wait to get this game. I probably am not hyped about it right now because I haven't gotten it for the 360 yet. But once I do, I will be looking forward to it. I think I really started looking forward to it in like October, September-ish, the end of September, going into October. I was like, I can't wait for this game. And they were making videos about what's going to be in the game, so that really made me look forward to it. So I can't wait. I'm going to probably watch that video of them announcing the live, the roster, you know? So that's really all I have to say. Can't wait to get WWE 2K15. Check out the Let's Plays I've been making for WWE 2K14, and I have one for WWE 13. I'm gonna try to finish 2K14. I am gonna try. Can't make any guarantees. I'm very busy all the time, but I'm gonna finish it. I think I'm on the WrestleMania match between Undertaker and Shawn Michaels for WrestleMania 26. So not too far. I just gotta finish the WrestleMania matches, go through some of Undertaker's matches from his streak mode, and then do hot unlock Eddie Guerrero so you guys know how to do that, and then I'll be good. Hopefully I can finish it, but I have my doubts. That stuff will get in the way, so I can't. So that's all I really have to say. Subscribe to the channel and all the stuff down below. Just click on the links. You will enjoy them, like Snapchat and stuff like that. And you can also add me on Xbox Live for the 360, probably, because most of you probably don't even have an Xbox One. So, yep. Peace.